Was it me? Oh man. Alright, sorry. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Alright, GladrapChannel. Yo, with Andrie Mikhailovich. Yo, man, thanks for giving me that first interview with you, man. Like, you remember that, the first interview we did?
Yeah, like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
How have things changed, man, from that?
It's hard. It's a hard question because I don't know. It feels like I've been here 5 years, so it's hard to say because I don't know. It's good. I don't know. Doing good, I guess. Training hard. Definitely training harder now than I was then. So I guess that's one big change. Had kids and shit.
2 kids, yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah, they're good. They're going really good. Growing up fast, man, too quick. Yeah. How are you?
Good, good. Do you like having kids like I don't know, 25? You like that? Like you like having it early?
Yeah, I love it. Like, my babies, if you haven't got kids, it's kind of hard to understand, I guess. But the first time you hold your son, and the second boy I delivered myself, obviously at a hospital, but I delivered him, and then they're mine, they're my blood. So the attachment you have with kids is pretty awesome. So I love it, man. I love being a dad, bro. So I love it, and I love it's just awesome. It's just amazing watching someone grow up, and it's pretty cool.
And do you? I don't know. You probably get asked this question a lot, but do you want them to be fighters as well?
It's not up to me. It's kind of up to them. Of course, they have an idea of what I do and all that, but it's up to them. And if they do boxing, I won't have any part of it. I won't be one of those overbearing dads. They come to the gym and watch. I just let Isaac or whoever trains them just do their thing, and stay completely out of it. So yeah, because I think I'd be too mean on them.
Yeah.
And then my babies, and I'd rather someone else tell them what to do than me. And I'd rather, I'd rather just be their father. I don't want to be their father and trainer. I don't want to have those 2 roles. I think being a trainer itself is pretty much like a parent figure, or because you're always with them, you're always around them, you're always on your case and making sure everything's good in there. And to be a dad and tell them I love them, is also telling them hurry the fuck up and doing the press ups. I just love having fun with them. That's what I want to do. Not overbearing.
Yeah, I think I don't know. To me, I think the recipe is to be rough around the edges. You don't want to be perfect, but you kind of want to develop with them. I don't know. I
just want to enjoy watching them grow up.
Yeah.
I always tell them I want them to grow up but not too quick, so I can enjoy it. And it's been one of the best things since last year. I started my own business, so I've just been able to spend heaps of time with them, and it's been the best year of my life in terms of my family and watching them grow up. It's been awesome.
Alright, look, exciting times coming up for, Dave Light. What do you know about Lawrence Okolie?
He's tall, very tall, obviously. He lives in England, so I don't know him personally. So
have you heard his rap song, CKO?
It's been amazing watching Dave and to be a part of this camp and train with him alongside him in that, and see how hard he's working and how hard we are all working actually. So it's great. Just watching him, spar, and it's been amazing. And he's just so committed when he's in the gym and so focused. It's pretty extraordinary. And for him to be fighting for a world title, it's amazing. I'm just so excited for it. And I believe in him 100%. We turned pro on the same time, so we've been on this journey with him, so it's pretty amazing.
Lawrence, he's a tall, as you said, tall guy. He's got a dangerous right hand. He's undefeated, 18 fights, 14 knockouts. How do you see this fight going?
I don't want to give away Dave's game plan, so I sort of have an idea of what it is. But I think Lawrence, I don't know, he's clumsy and he's long and he's awkward and he's big. And I think if you can do the right stuff and you can get the right punches off, it's going to be alright without giving too much away. you just got to follow the game plan, man, with someone like that. When they're awkward in that, you have to follow a game plan. You can't just free ball it. You got to go in there with a specific task to do. And I think Dave's right on the money with what he's doing, so it's pretty exciting.
And if he wins this fight, he'll definitely go down in the history books. I mean, this gym will, I don't know, it probably is, the best in Australasia right now, but what does it mean,
Probably.
the win?
Probably. Or it is.
I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
I know it is. Look at the fighters and look at the caliber of our fighters. I think we are by far the best in Australasia. 100%. Who else is there? Maybe in boxing, yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, I mean, there's the city kickboxing that's getting a few fighters, but you know, they struggled last year.
Yeah, I think every gym goes through its struggles. This
Yeah.
gym has had its fair share of struggles as well. Like, and a lot of the struggles are sometimes just in the gym as
Correct.
well, with like, you know, arguments or whatever. Or just, you know, every gym has struggles, and you know, performance, you know, maybe not some, I know some performances are not good and stuff like that, but you know, it is what it is, and it's a part of the game, man. But at the end of the day, we all work together and we're all trying to go for the same thing. You know, I'm going for a world title, and I'm going to be a world champion. It's just a matter of when with me.
So what's next on the cards for you?
Well, my plan is fighting. Well, I was pretty like pissed off with last year because I only had one fight in Auckland, and that was in July, and I haven't fought since then. And it's been a really, you know, it's pretty fucking frustrating 9 months being out of the ring. You know, as a professional athlete in my fucking prime, you want to be in the ring as much as you can.
Correct.
And I don't even care who, like, I want 100, like, world ranked, and I want world champions, obviously, and I want world ranked fighters. And I think anything below that is, without being rude, like, unless they're like an undefeated young gun coming to like kill me, you know, like I should be with real good fighters, and I should be at a level where it's a tough fight in that. So I wasted fucking 9 months, or 6 months, sorry, waiting for a fight that never happened with a certain somebody in Australia, which I'm not going to mention his name because he's a fucking idiot. And it's been tiring, you know, and you can imagine, you know, training for a fight that doesn't happen. It's, you get the date pushed back, date pushed back, date pushed back, oh sorry, it's the end of the year, it's going again in April, you know? Imagine how that is for a fighter. It's really frustrating. So one thing for me is, all I can say is I know how dedicated I am, and you know, and other fighters in this gym have been in very similar positions where they've just been waiting and stuff like that. So I guess it was just my time to wait for a little bit, and it's just being more hungry, man. I've come back with vengeance, and this year I'm gonna be like full of vengeance.
Just for people that don't fully understand, so why the waiting? Like, why the lack of opponents? Like, is it something with the promoters? Or?
We're just waiting for a fight with a certain guy in Australia.
Okay.
And he kept saying he wanted it, and he didn't. It was bullshit.
Because I saw on social media that he did sort of want it. Like, he did mention your name.
Oh, just a waste of time, you know, like, just shut the fuck up. Like, you wasted my, like, you just fucking, all you really did, bro, was like, deprive me and my kids and my family of like money on the table and food on the table. That's all you really did, if you want to be honest, like, yeah, whatever.
Is there somebody that you want to fight? Like, is there a name that you would love to fight?
Just the world champion, one in the top, I don't know, 3. I don't really care, like, I just want to fight, man. Like, I don't think, like, I don't know why there's this thing about fighters only want to fight like once or twice a year. I want to fight as much as I can, you know, within reason, and of course, like, with a good training camp behind me. I think that's extremely important, but within reason. And I just want to be as active as possible. I spend so much time in this gym, and you know, I want to be, you know, showing the fruits of my labor. And then, yeah, I just need to be in the ring as much as I can. Yeah.
All right, Andre. So, how's it going with the managing your own business and managing the boxing and being a dad? Everything's under control?
Oh yeah. Yeah, 100%. It's easy. To be honest, like, I have a very very good life, and I'm very fortunate. You know, I get to work pretty much when I want. I get to, you know, train hard a lot, and it's amazing, you know, and I'm very grateful. Like, I don't have it hard at all. Yeah, sometimes training is difficult and it's tough because it's hard training, but I am very, like, I've got a lot of gratitude because I have a really good life, and I've got really supportive people in my life that look out for me. Whether it's my parents, my wife, my coaches, I'm really lucky, yeah. And there's no part of me that is like, you know, of course I want everything, of course I want more than that, but I'm also very, like, got a lot of gratitude, and I really appreciate a lot that the people that, you know, are in my life and stuff like that. Because I'm full on at the best of times, so very actually, like, hard to deal with sometimes, and that, but I'm very dedicated and very driven. But
look, Andre, I'm planning to get married in April. I'm still working out.
Yeah.
What advice would you give people out there? Go get married, start a family. What advice would you give me, man?
It's just another day. You know, when I woke up next to my wife the next day, it felt like nothing changed. It's just like, hey, cool, you know, it's just a piece of paper. And I guess I was lucky because I had already had kids and done all that shit. So I don't know. I gotta go, bro. I got stuff to do.
Thank you very much, man. Hey, keep up the good work, man.
You want one with both?
Yeah, sure.